Hello everyone, my name is Devin Furley for Furley. Welcome back to another week of the Random Revelings. This is week number 75.
My mom and I were sitting around the table eating dinner, and my mom made a joke where she was like, "Oh, I met this really nice girl the other day." And then she paused and she said, "But that wouldn't interest you, because you're gay." I said, "Well, actually, Mom, I mean, it could, because I'm pansexual." No joke, my mom gave me this stare. I don't buy it. What do you mean you don't buy it? Ma, I'm telling you, I'm pan. I don't see it. Honey, I'm not trying to be mean. You're really gay. I can't see you, a woman. It's giving square block and triangle hole. I'm not seeing it. And then my brother chimes in. Since when do you like boobs? My man! Okay, you know what? I'm going home.
Alrighty, so welcome back to another week of the Random Revelings. This is the 75th week of doing this, and yeah, I'm back from Furry migration. I was there this previous weekend, and it was a blast. It was good, and it was fun. Good stuff. Oh, there's my alarm to wake me up. I'm more awake. I thought I turned you off, but nope, I guess I did not. Let me turn. Oh, that's it on. Yes, it is. So we turn that one off too. But okay, yeah. I'm back from that con. Literally got back to this afternoon. Took a nap, and then I got work tonight. So this is probably gonna be a quick episode, nothing too long. But yeah, no, it was pretty fun. Wasn't anyone super. So the con was pretty good. It was a pretty big one for furry migration. It was 2,800 people there, at least ticket sales wise, and it was pretty good, pretty fun. I don't know many people outside my friend, the real Bobs, or Aaron, he goes by, and his name and stuff. But he only came up last year, and I went down to FWA earlier this year. Oh, excuse me. But it was pretty fun. Checked out some stuff. Sounders were pretty cool. Was it Mom's? What's it called? Mom's. Furries, something. I think the guest honor was. That was one of them. I need to pull the lists here. Hold on. Because I can't remember everyone there. I'm just bad at remembering. But it was like a gala themed events, and it was pretty good. It turned into a murder mystery about pretty much at the start. Alright, so it was the guests of honor were Moms of Furry and MLW. I thought there was a third one. I guess I think if there was a third one, I don't see them on the list, so I'm. But so with the gala theme, they had a whole murder mystery for Corvus, which was the host of the whole gala events, and ended up being that it was just a staged murder. Like, he didn't actually die. It's just kind of like, oh, I didn't actually die. I staged it because I believe so and so would have murdered me. And then it pans. He's like, I set up so the person that's sitting at that chair there, and the camera pans over to just an empty chair saying, Corvus's murderer, or possible murderer, and it's just an empty seat. It's like, and they're like, you really thought that, or they were like the other staff hosts, right? You really thought that was gonna work? I've just it was funny. It was just goofy, but I have the con video for that, or the vlog video for the con coming up here soon. And I still have the FWA one to do. I was waiting forever for a thumbnail to be finished for it, but I never did. Never got finished. So I'm just gonna try to finish editing up here, and I got another friend who said that he'll be working on it, which is the Real Bob's other friend there. So I'll, I haven't paid him yet, so I'll do that here soon. I'm just waiting for everything to kind of go through all my bank accounts, and then my refund from the hotel. Because the Hyatt, at least the Hyatt, I'm not sure about other places, but at least the Hyatt in Minneapolis there, where furry migration is held at, has like a $75 surcharge for credit cards and debit cards per night of like the room. We had 4 nights there, so it was a $300 surcharge, but they'll refund it back because it's kind of like a safety deposit, pretty much. And it's a pretty much a guaranteed like return on my end, so I don't damage up the room. It gets a little messy, but like that's as like just because there's, but everything's always located by like the garbage can and stuff, so never too messy. But yeah, no, I also ran into a buddy from 2019. Last time that I seen him at the con. I noticed he was there about the second day of the con. We roomed back in the 2019 furry migration. Us and another friend. The other friend named Space Weasel. He or that's his online name, or yeah, his online name and stuff. And he was the one that kind of got me into the whole furry migration, or he invited me over to this one. And boy, it's crazy how when the first one that I went to was in 2018, furry migration just hit 1,000 attendees, and before and then now they're about to hit 3K, which is crazy, which is nuts. But yeah, it's actually pretty nice to see this con grow as big as it's getting. Even the concept, I think, from what at least what they were mentioning. So yeah, that they hope it doesn't expand too big, because they're already having struggles on staffing already. So hopefully, I mean, they want it to like grow big, but at the time, like, they don't want to grow super fast too, because they don't have the staffing. The income of the people to volunteer and staffing isn't equal enough to the many people that are coming. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I could volunteer or not. I don't know. I'm just don't know what to do really too much with that. You know, it's fun. This will be my 5th year at this con. It was pretty good. 5 years of. So my first one was 2018, second one 2019. They did an online one in 2020 and I think 2021. 21 they came back with an actual con. But then 22 I missed out on that, which is fine. I just got back up here. Then 23 went with my fiance and stuff, and then 24 fiance and friend, and then 25 me and my fiance again. So it was his 3rd time here, and it was good. It was good, but boy, going from a con going from fur migration to FWA, just hit 2K, going to a 20K, about 20K attendee con is fucking crazy. And then going back from 20K to 2K is like, what the? I was like, oh, there's not a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people there, but not a lot as I expected it. Yeah, what I was like used to with Atlanta. So it's like, oh, not as many people. So like, oh, not as crazy. Oh my god. So again, there are lines and stuff at furry migration and stuff, and they weren't long. They were just little lines and stuff, little conga lines of stuff. But it's like I feel like, oh, here comes line coming. Oh no, there's not line coming. I mean the badging, the registration line for FWA this year was it floated to like 2 hotels. From the main hotel it was hosted in, and then it went over to I forget, the Marriott's, or was it the Hilton? And then it kind of like curves around, and it like went down, and it was ridiculously long, but it flowed pretty smoothly. I mean, yeah, we were there for I think excuse me, I think we were there for about an hour, maybe 2. And then I finally got into the sponsored registration area, which that took about 30 minutes to get through. But once in, it was pretty good. But I might go back over there next year. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to go back down to Atlanta again for that con. And then of course I'll be going back for Immigration 2026. That'll be this time next year. It'd be fun. They have the whole retro, like 80s, 90s themed, like late 80s, early 90s theming going on. So, but anyway, I think that'll be it for this video. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go eat here before work. But yeah, no. Is there anything else I want to mention? Not really. Oh, not really. I got everything pretty much. If I more about the con in my video, my vlog for it, so I'll put everything in there. That should be coming out maybe next week, because this week I'm trying to get FWA out, and then next week I'll get Furry Migration 2025 out. But yeah, and if you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.